What's happening, everybody? So, we are here to react to the Nintendo Direct that was earlier today. I've got my little notepad here because I want to be able to react but give more in-depth thoughts about particular titles that might interest me as we go through this. So hopefully the sound is good, and let's go ahead and get started. That's cool. Bunch of old, developer sketches. Oh yeah, that's right. 40 years of Mario.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We'll start today's Nintendo Direct with the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Tomorrow, September 13th, marks 40 years since the launch of Super Mario Bros. In Japan. We got here because so many people have played. Thank you all very much.
Wow.
The Mario games have been supported by evolutions in digital technology and gaming consoles. Additionally, Mario has taken on many different designs in the artwork. At the Nintendo Museum, which opened in Kyoto last year, we've created an art gallery that displays character illustrations drawn during the development of different games.
Oh, cool.
There are also illustrations and pixel art from the Mario series. Also, from now through next September, the ticket for admission will change to the design shown here. And
okay, like a special commemorative
December,
ticket. That's pretty cool.
40th anniversary light display. You'll still need a reservation to enter the museum, but we hope those visiting will check it out.
Most of those museums in Japan are like that. Same with Studio Ghibli.
Following Japan and Hollywood, we opened the third Super Nintendo World theme park at Universal Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida.
Nice.
We hope you can experience the world of Super Mario in real life. Next is more news about Kyoto. We'll be supporting the Kyoto Marathon, which will take place next February.
Okay, cool.
Since its inception in 1985,
Mario is all about
Mario
running,
series
so
has been running
what
for
better
40
partnership than a
years,
marathon?
Thanks to everyone's support. But this time, Mario himself will be cheering on the runners. This is the race bib that the runners will wear, which has the Nintendo logo on it. We'll be supporting in other ways as well. If you're interested in marathons, why not take the opportunity to run through Kyoto? Also, coming next spring, please take a look at this.
Okay, here we go. Mario RPG 2? That would be awesome. Mario World remake? Oh, or is it the movie? I think it's got to be the movie. There's no way this is the game. All right. Okay, they're jumping straight to Galaxy. That's interesting. Not even the Super Mario World movie. They're just going straight to Galaxy. Interesting. I want to talk more about that.
The name of the new movie that Nintendo and Illumination are producing together is the Super Mario Galaxy Movie. What kinds of adventures do you think Mario and his friends will have in space? This movie will be the main event of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
Oh, wow, okay.
Let's also hear some remarks from the movie's co-producer, Chris-san, from Illumination. Chris-san.
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. As we celebrate Mario's 40th anniversary, it's an opportunity to reflect on the 4 decades of creativity, imagination, and adventure that Mario has brought to life for fans across generations and around the world. From its
100%.
groundbreaking world building to its iconic characters and unforgettable music, the Super Mario Brothers have left a lasting impact on the very fabric of our culture. All of us at Illumination feel so fortunate to continue our collaboration with Nintendo as we expand the life of Mario in movies. And while the Super Mario Galaxy games are the core inspiration for our story, this next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era. Our directors, Michael
just like the first one, it's probably going to be a lot of stuff in there.
The extraordinary team of artists at our studio in Paris are very busy working to deliver a film that aspires to earn its place in the history we're here to celebrate. Brian Tyler is also returning to compose a score that blends together musical themes from Mario's incredible game heritage. And we're also thrilled to welcome back Chris Pratt as Mario.
Yeah, of course, that's to be expected.
Anya Taylor-Joy.
Yeah, this is not a surprise. These people probably signed 3 movie contracts, so Luigi, them coming back as a
Jack Black as Bowser. Keegan-Michael Key as Toad.
This is no surprise.
And Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek. And as we continue to make progress on the Super Mario Galaxy movie, we look forward to sharing more with you in the future. And until then, thank you, and back to you, Miyamoto-san.
Thank you, Chris-san. I'm also involved in the production every day, and I'm enjoying it. It's a movie worthy of the 40th anniversary. Please wait a little longer for its release.
Well, yeah, it's April. That's pretty quick.
I have something I'd like to show you.
I thought it was going to be like 2027. So I'm happy. That's great. Oh, of course they're going to do a Galaxy re-release, yeah. To coincide with the movie, that makes total sense. And 2, cool. Okay. That's awesome. Updated graphics, hopefully it runs in 1080 or even 4K for the Switch 2. Yeah, it looks a lot nicer. Although, they were never, like, ugly games, just, they were really great, but this looks more on par with, like, Odyssey graphics. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. And then, it gives new players, like, that are just getting into Mario now, like kids, whose first Mario game was maybe Mario Wonder, and then they get to play something like this now. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Galaxy is probably my favorite 3D Mario game. It's like that one, and then it's like 64, then Odyssey, and then, probably Mario Galaxy 2, and then Sunshine. Sunshine being my least favorite, but still awesome. But this is cool. And it's good because a lot of people missed out on Super Mario 3D All-Stars, which was like a limited release, so hopefully this is a more widespread release that people can just get, whether it's physical, digital, both. Yeah. That's what it's about, man. It's always about, bringing Mario games to a new generation. Whether that's through a new game or reintroducing them to older style games. Oh, that's cool. October 2nd. Individually available on the eShop. Ah, okay. So if you already got 3D All-Stars, you could... Oh, new amiibo. Cool. If I was still collecting amiibo, I would probably be more excited.
The movie's title. Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Okay, I'll turn it over to the original director for Super Mario Galaxy, Koizumi-san.
Hi. Hey, hello everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi. From here, I'll introduce
always find it cute when they're just like, okay, on to the next guy. Oh, hello.
40th anniversary.
It's like...
First, the 2 games you just saw were developed around the idea of what Mario's adventures would be like in space. The planets have gravity, and seeing Mario not fall off of them while upside down was very impressive, even as a developer.
I bet.
The second game also returns 15 years after its original release on Wii. In Rosalina's library, you can read a storybook. It's now in both games. And we've also added new pages. We hope you're looking forward to that as well.
Okay, cool. Well, that'll be awesome.
In addition, the storybook will be available as a real-life product.
Whoa,
The
that's
new
pretty
pages
cool.
I mentioned won't be included, but more details, including the release timing,
More pages
will be
won't be
available on the
included,
My
then why
Nintendo Store
make
website
the
later
physical?
today. So please check that out. Super
Weird
Mario
decision.
Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2.
Unless it's
will
just for like
launch
the
on
game
Nintendo
only, like it's
Switch.
only relevant to
But
the
you can
game.
play these games
Maybe
on
something
Nintendo
like that.
Switch too. Many other Mario titles are also
Yep.
available on Nintendo Switch. So if there's one you haven't played
I still
yet,
need to finish
why not
Bowser's
take the
Fury.
opportunity
I
to
did not
try it?
complete that one. Mario Wonder,
Okay,
Super Mario RPG, I
let's
already beat
introduce some
those.
other Mario games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
And then obviously Mario Odyssey as well. Just not Bowser's Fury. Wow, more Mario. New Mario game? Oh. Tennis. Okay.
The latest entry in the Mario Tennis series is hitting the court on Nintendo Switch 2. Mario Tennis Fever. Use top spins, slices, lobs, and other familiar shots. But now you can also slide and use other fancy footwork with new defensive maneuvers. And swing into action with new equipment called Fever Rackets. Keep a rally going to build up your fever gauge. Then unleash a fever shot. Freeze the court with the ice racket. Summon mushrooms that shrink your opponents using the mini mushroom racket.
So
Or
ridiculous.
duplicate yourself with the shadow
I've never
racket.
been too into Mario Tennis
There are
myself.
30 fever
I'd
rackets,
rather just
each with their
play
own
tennis.
abilities. Pair them with 38 playable characters, the most in series history, to find your own strategy. Let's see the game modes being served up. A talking flower provides riveting commentary in tournament mode. Aim for the top by completing different objectives.
I like
in
the Mario Wonder
Trio
flowers.
Towers mode.
They're fun. They always got something cheeky and
Play
sarcastic to
matches
say.
with
I like it.
unexpected rules in Mix It Up mode. Even some where you'll experience wonder effects.
Oh wow.
In
Wonder
the online
Seeds too.
modes, choose between casual
definitely taking
play
a lot of
with
inspiration from,
customizable rules
Mario
in
Wonder.
Online room, or go for glory in ranked matches. You can even gently swing your Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket for a more authentic experience in swing mode. Plus, after encountering monsters on a remote island, Mario and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a series of unexpected events in the game's adventure mode.
Oh.
With their tennis skills gone, the babies will need to learn how to play and defeat the monsters to return to normal. Mario Tennis Fever launches on Nintendo Switch 2 February
That's cool
12th.
that they included a story mode. The story mode looks the most interesting to me.
That was Mario Tennis Fever.
マリオテニスフィーバーです
It features familiar tennis gameplay, but unique to this latest entry are fever shots, which change depending on your racket. There are plenty of other modes as well, so please look forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
More Mario. Wow. This is like a Mario-centric Nintendo Direct. Oh, the Switch 2 version. It's got to be. Yep.
More multiplayer
Now, will it just be an
mayhem is
upgrade, or are they
coming
going to
the
actually
Flower
add, like,
Kingdom
levels?
in
That'll be
Super
interesting to
Mario
see.
Brothers Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus meet up in Bella Bell Park.
Okay.
A large plaza has been discovered in the Flower Kingdom. Bella Bell Park. Here,
Okay, so it's
you
like
can enjoy
DLC, so you get a whole
variety
new
of
world
attractions
or a
that
whole
let you
new
team up
level
with
setup. That's
or
pretty cool.
Work against friends and family. Let's go over some of the things you can do.
Collect the most coins to win.
collect coins as you make your way through the course. And don't miss your chance to get rich.
Whoever has the most lives at the end wins.
Use items to duke it out. Dodge attacks and try to survive.
Whoever's it at the end loses.
Run and hide and tag.
Oh, the Phantom Mask from Mario 2 is back. That's cool.
And the other players get to transform and hide.
Yeah, but if somebody watches you transform...
Together to relay.
Pass the bob-omb to each other so it doesn't explode before you reach the goal.
Oh, that's fun. Okay, it's like a hot potato game.
Place donut blocks while your friends run across them.
Jump to the beat.
Jump in time and the lift will rise. Get in sync, then 1, 2, 3, jump.
Okay.
Plus, there are so many other attractions to enjoy. Grab your friends and family for multiplayer fun in Belleville Park.
Well, hopefully you can still do some solo stuff.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition adds other new content as well. Look forward to more on that in the future.
Okay, alright, more to come.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 edition, plus Meetup in Belleville Park, launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
Okay, cool.
So long.
I like the flowers. I know a lot of people gave crap to the flowers for talking so much throughout the game, but I like it.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
They can be sassy, they can be wholesome, they can be sarcastic.
Options to enjoy.
You know, they can be helpful sometimes. I like it.
So stay tuned for more details in the future. About these chatty characters.
Was it something I said?
The talking flowers.
People love them, people hate them. But, oh.
We kind of look alike, huh?
Oh, but it doesn't move.
Really? Sometimes they'll talk on their own. Just like that. These talking flowers can make everyday life a little more fun.
That's cute, but it should, I don't know, they should have made it like a animated,
Next is the last
like,
game for the Super Mario Bros. 40th
face.
anniversary part of this presentation.
Yoshi's
One
story.
day, on the island where Yoshi and his friends live, a talking
Remake?
book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky.
Something new, it looks like.
It looks like the book has information within its pages about unusual creatures. But it can't actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate. First, let's study this flower-like creature. We found it right away. It tastes kind of sweet. You can carry this creature on your back. Touch flower buds with it, and they'll bloom. As you wander through the book, you'll make all sorts of discoveries about the creatures you find. And those discoveries will be written down. Hey, we found some dandelions. Touch them and they'll scatter in the air. Oh no, that creature is stuck. It seems like the dandelions can absorb nutrients. Oh, they can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks to them, we were able to break the rock. It looks like there are still lots of unusual creatures residing within the book. A page-turning adventure awaits. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
That looks sickeningly cute.
A new game starring Yoshi is on the way.
Where's the amiibo?
The game takes place within a mysterious book.
Want an
You'll make
amiibo of that guy
discoveries
with
and encounter
the
all
book
sorts
with the
of
mustache.
things as you're
What's up?
exploring.
What's going on?
Please
Where's
stay
that,
tuned
Nintendo?
for future updates. That's all for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
Aw.
In addition to the games coming in the future, the new
I was kind of
movie
hoping for a
releases
remake
next
of the
spring.
original.
We hope you enjoy all
That would
sorts
be
of
really
adventures
awesome.
with Mario. Okay.
Just a graphic
We'll now
update.
begin
Don't
our
change the
usual
gameplay or
Nintendo
anything
Direct.
too crazy.
First, we'll introduce games launching on Nintendo Switch.
I just think it would be fun.
It's time to storm into Cryptica. The mesmerizing
the
world of
indie
Cryptica
titles
awaits
now.
in this 2D side-scrolling roguelike adventure. Fight your way through this
Roguelike,
80s anime-inspired realm solo. Or with
I'm
a
not into
friend in
roguelikes
couch
at all.
co-op, where every battle is twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling. Hone your
Cool art
swift
style, though.
swordplay against a variety of foes. Uncover a wide array of unique melee and ranged weapons. And glide through ever-shifting biomes with graceful, acrobatic moves. With the help of magical creatures called Stormhearts, you'll
Looks like
gain
Power
permanent
Rangers
upgrades to
a
boost
little
your
bit.
abilities and help you on your next
Yeah, there's the
run.
Yellow Ranger and the Blue
in couch
Ranger.
co-op mode, you can experiment
There's the
with
Red
ability
Ranger.
upgrades by combining and sharing
Wait, that's three of
power-ups
them.
for
We
different
got
play
green, we got
styles.
pink.
Storm Lancers launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch
Oh, later
system.
today. Okay.
Later today.
I'm good, but hey, whatever.
The wilderness is
Something for
calling.
everybody, right?
Transform a wild island inspired by the Australian outback. In this charming survival life sim, there are plenty of ways to make this wilderness your home. Plant crops, catch fish, gather resources, and plenty more. But don't let your guard down while exploring. Wild creatures may attack, so use your tools, weapons, and wits to make it out in one piece.
So you're
As
Crocodile
you
Dundee?
progress, you can turn this rugged island into a bustling town.
That's
Visit
not a
shops,
knife. That's a
enjoy
knife.
festivals, and talk with visitors. Some of them might even decide to live here. Plus, up to 4 friends can build and explore
Looks
together
like
in
Animal
local
Crossing
or
meets
online co-op.
Minecraft.
Dinkum launches as a timed console
So
exclusive on
yeah,
the Nintendo Switch
just
system.
more of that style
November
of games
5th.
that are coming out that
Pre-orders and a demo
trying to
will be
capture the more
available
casual
later
players,
today on
which is
Nintendo
cool. I think
eShop.
that's great. I'm not making fun. I think that's pretty
Embark
cool.
on
It's
a
just not my
colorful
cup of tea.
adventure.
Let's see, what's this?
Save a mysterious planet in the platforming adventure Popucom. Team up locally or online in this multiplayer-only game. On this planet,
Multiplayer
color
only?
is key.
I don't know about
Attack
that.
enemies with the same color to defeat them. Each adventurer can only fire 2 colors, so you'll need to swap between them during battle.
Like
Timing is critical
Splatoon meets
too.
Puyo Puyo.
Work together to fire colors at the right time to overcome obstacles. You can also use items like shields to block lasers or drones to create platforms.
That's actually kind of cool, though. Yeah,
Powerful bosses can be
it's a
found at the
3D
end of
puzzle
stages.
game that you
Team
can
up to take them
puzzle
down.
platformer that you need a partner to play with. That's pretty cool.
Additionally, in party mode, up to 4 pals can take on a variety of challenges together. A colorful co-op adventure awaits in Popucom, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Here, on this small island floating in the sea, are me characters, each living their own carefree lives.
When is the game coming out?
Let's take a look at what's happening in the Tomodachi Life Living the Dream game. You're in charge of this island. You can create me characters of anyone you'd like living here. Base them on a friend, a family member, or even yourself. Once you've chosen their personality and voice,
My name is Anne.
your me is good to go.
I can't wait to start living here.
The me characters you create will enjoy their island life however they see fit. Wonder what's up?
I'm so hungry.
Food for thought.
Yum.
Enjoy. Looks like that hit the spot. This me looks bored all by their lonesome. someone needs a pick-me-up.
The shark with a Granby. Oh, laugh.
They really hit it off, all thanks to this meetup. This
No
is
comment.
just a small slice of the life here on the island. Stay tuned for more information in the future.
Is your life in shambles? Come, join in Tamagotchi life, and you can have a good life. Oh no.
We interrupt.
I was just kidding. Oh no.
This just in. Following previous reports of a 2026 release date, we can now confirm that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, launches next spring. More on this story.
Doesn't look like any dream I want to live. Again, it's cool. It's cool that they
There
make
was
all sorts of
breaking
different
news in
games
that
for all sorts
trailer.
of different people. Just
Tomodachi
not my
Life,
cup of tea at
Living
all.
The Dream will launch next spring.
At all. Oh look, I hit a tree and a bunch of guys fell out.
Please wait a little longer for this new dream.
I think I'll wait
Next
a
up are
long
games
time.
heading to Nintendo
Thank
Switch
you.
2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Dash, slash, and clash in these games. Get over here and choose
Yeah,
your fighter
hell
in
yeah.
this totally collection of Mortal Kombat classics. This compilation features multiple classic games from the 90s and early 2000s, including arcade, console, and handheld versions.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Friendship matters, so fight your pals locally or take the in-game tournament global with added support for online play.
Perfect.
Want a break
Perfect.
from combat? Dive into an interactive documentary that includes concept art, archival footage, and exclusive interviews with the original creators. Prepare to test your might when
That's cool.
Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection launches digitally on Nintendo Switch
Collection
2
with the K.
and
I love
Nintendo
that.
Switch October 30th and physically December 12th.
Okay.
Let's finish this.
Experience the first game in the Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy.
Oh, we'll be remake intergrade.
Step into
Good.
the role of Cloud Strife, a
Awesome.
former member of Shinra's elite soldier unit. While he's working as a mercenary, the legendary hero Sephiroth, who supposedly died on a past mission, suddenly appears. The fate of the planet is now in your hands. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system January 22nd.
Cool.
Save the world from malicious machines in this action roguelite adventure. Battle foes to rescue robot
What is it with
allies.
roguelikes, bro?
Collect resources.
That
and
I'm not a
create
fan of at
place for
all.
others to call
And I
home.
don't like that those exist.
Then, customize your weapon classes and unlock powerful abilities. You can also catch fish, harvest crops, and craft items between missions. Online, you can team up with friends in co-op or via game share. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Linked Banner of the Spark launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
Super giant games. Whoa, what's going on here? Some crazy
daughter
witchcraft?
of Hades, princess of the underworld. It would seem that you are finally prepared. But time itself is against us. And war has come to Mount Olympus.
Okay. Gonna show some gameplay.
Shall you rush now to your family's
I mean, cool
defense?
animation, but that means nothing to me. I want to see the game.
Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
You know me, Headmistress.
I'll do both. Death to Kronos.
Prepare to battle beyond the underworld of Greek myth in Hades 2.
Oh wow, some gameplay.
Play as the princess
No,
of the
show more
underworld
gameplay.
to take on
No,
the sinister Titan of Time.
This is a thing I don't like about modern games at all, really, is that they show too much, like, animated footage, whatever you want to call it, right? Looks more like a movie than a video game.
To ensnare your enemies and gain the upper hand.
So it's like a dungeon crawler.
The gods of Olympus will grant you new skills and abilities. Mix and match to find the most powerful combinations. Each time you set out, you'll be faced with different choices. And you'll keep growing stronger and unlocking new upgrades. Discover new secrets and unravel the story. On Nintendo Switch 2, experience the action in up to 120 frames per second in TV mode. Hades 2 launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 25th.
Okay, not my cup of tea, but cool.
New amiibo figures right in. The Kirby Air Riders game is coming soon, and 2 new amiibo are also on the way. Tap them to summon figure players that you can train.
Okay.
Your figure players will level up as they compete, and their machine's proficiency level will also increase.
Oh, so it's like Mario Kart, but
with the amiibo,
Kirby, but
you
also
can
has some
swap
RPG
riders.
elements.
Just like in the game, you can choose your rider
You can
and
upgrade,
machine. Levels
and actually
are
makes a
also
difference.
Transferred over. These 2 new amiibo will be available November 20th, the same day as the game's launch. Be on the lookout for even more Kirby Air Riders amiibo updates in the future. And a second Kirby Air Riders Direct, hosted by the game's director, Mr. Sakurai, is also on the way.
I'm cool off that. Oh, crud, it's Daddy Ganon. Daddy Ganon's here, y'all. Yeah, Age of Calamity, or this is called something else, Age of Imprisonment. Yeah, Hyrule Warriors. Never played the first one. It looks cool, but
back in time,
I'd rather just play the
Zelda
actual
meets the
Zelda
first
games
king of
like,
Hyrule,
Breath of the Wild, Tears of the
Rauru,
Kingdom.
And the Queen, Sonia. She joins them to take on Demon King Ganondorf in a conflict that will come to be known as the Imprisoning War. Take on hordes of enemies as you fight alongside your allies.
It's like Link, or Link, it's like Zelda meets Dynasty Warriors, right?
Get familiar with your allies' abilities so you know which character to swap to in any situation. Zonai devices can bring water, wind, and other effects to combat. Make strategic use of them to counter your enemies and alter the flow of battle. Pair up with nearby allies to unleash mighty sync strikes. Depending on the pair, sync strikes can deal high damage or have a variety of other effects. Invite a friend to fight alongside you in split-screen co-op. And with Game Share, you can play together on 2 separate systems, even if only one player has the game.
That's nice. That's pretty cool.
Uncover
See, Nintendo isn't always greedy. They're not 100% greedy. They do want people that have fun and experience their games. It's just a matter of buying in to get the initial experience.
Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment launches on Nintendo Switch 2 November 6th.
Okay, cool.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Pre-order now, and you get the extra special Link Minish Cap skin for Zelda.
Right, that's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. And remember, not a word about this place to anyone. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2,
3.
Oh, is it a Dragon Quest game? Oh, which one? They're already remaking another one? 1 and 2 2D HD aren't even out yet, and they're already hyping up another one.
It all began.
Yeah, there's the music.
Cool. Guided by a mysterious tablet, a group of young heroes embark on a journey to reclaim.
I'm not big on the Dragon Quest stuff. I like them. I played the first one, and I played the NES ones when they were called Dragon Warrior, but I wouldn't know which one this is. So is this going to be 4? Because they've got 3 2D HD, they've got 1 and 2 2D HD coming out that are remakes. So I'm assuming this is 4. But they really put a lot into it, more than the. I figure they would have kept the 2D HD thing going for a while, but this looks like a full-on remake, I guess. That's cool. Little young protagonist, an old man, a monkey kid, Oh, 7. Okay.
7, reimagined.
That's cool. I wonder why they're skipping...
Look out, world. Here we come.
Dragon Quest 7.
That was Dragon
Okay.
Quest 7, reimagined. We hope you're looking forward to the journey ahead in this reimagined world.
Yeah, it looks cool. I just wonder why you skip 4, 5,
Now,
and 6
we'd like to announce
as far
2
as remakes go.
First, here's some news about the Nintendo Today smart device app. The app continues to deliver all sorts of information about Nintendo games and characters on a daily basis. And we're adding a new Kirby theme.
Please download our app. We're begging you.
About Kirby Air Riders.
We gotta make our money back on this development.
So please check that out.
Come on, guys.
Secondly, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. Please take a look at this.
Oh, DS stuff, please. Please, finally. DS should...
Coming to Nintendo Classics.
No, what? No one asked for this.
You'll be able to enjoy a collection of Virtual Boy games.
I mean, that's
in
cool, but...
stereoscopic 3D while playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Oh, it'll be available for Switch and Switch 2.
You'll need this dedicated accessory. This recreates the form of the original Virtual Boy hardware by inserting a console to play.
Oh, the system
Switch
slides
2
in.
And Nintendo Switch are supported. Play
Okay, so that's how they can get that 3D effect.
Galactic Pinball. Tellero Boxer.
This one I remember. A friend of mine had Virtual Boy.
Released over time. Virtual Boy, Nintendo Classics.
But it made your eyes hurt. You could only play it for 30 minutes at a time, or at least I could. I'd start like tearing up and blinking. I never got the headaches though, but I would just be like,
will be available in the future. A cardboard model of the accessory will also be available.
Ooh. We hope you're looking forward to Virtual Boy, Nintendo Classics. Okay, let's see some more headlines.
The Crimson Butterfly soars again.
I have more to talk about on that later.
A place said to have vanished from the map. But when twin sisters, Mio and Mayu, find themselves lost and wander into the village, they encounter the unthinkable. The victims of a past tragedy. Now, Mio must use the camera obscura, a device that can pacify the unsettled ghosts and find a way home. But as she delves deeper into the mystery,
for those who don't have a PS5 and can play Silent Hill F, This game will fill that gap if all you have is a Nintendo Switch.
Where will the Crimson Butterfly lead them? Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system early next year.
Okay. I just don't have a lot of experience with Fatal Frame, so looks cool.
Switch 2 editions of these games.
Oh, okay. Switch 2 editions.
In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, you'll face off against more on-screen enemies than ever before as you aim to become King of the Pirates. Enjoy camera play and more in Overcooked 2, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Serve up dishes and reactions.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition. They needed to come up with a better name for that.
In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, Stardew Valley.
In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, and the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, and the Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
And with Game Share, up to 4 players can play together if one person has the game.
That's cool. Okay.
5 new levels, including Candyland and Museum, are dropping in with Human Fall Flat
Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Plus, with mouse controls, you can enjoy a new way to wobble with physics-based fun. Craving more to clean?
Not really.
Power Wash Simulator makes its triumphant return with a shiny new entry in the relaxing Clean 'em Up series. Unholster your washer and effortlessly blast the dirt away as you transform your sullied surroundings.
I will never understand this game. It's so funny, though. I'm so glad it exists, but man, just buy a power washer and start your own business. Actually make some money and do it in the real world. Don't do it in a video game. I'll never understand doing menial tasks in a video game.
Explore even more of Muckingham. Then venture into new grimy locations, including Detergent Tow and Lubra City. After a hard day's work, take some time to unwind in your home base and spruce up the place with furniture and accessories you've collected.
Yeah,
for the first time,
I guess.
Up to 4 players can make progress in the campaign together in online co-op.
Do you really like cleaning?
2 players with local split screen.
Are you tired of cleaning the real world? Well, here's stuff you can clean in a virtual world.
Sit back, relax, and
without worrying about splashback.
When Power Wash Simulator 2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this fall.
Definitely not my type of game.
The fruit matching phenomenon returns.
Fruit Ninja?
Suika game is back and rounder than ever. This time, the fruit falls toward the center
I've never
of a
heard of
circle,
this.
and you can drop it from any angle. It's 360 degrees of fruit dropping fun. If you combine fruits a certain number of times, it's super evolution time. When this is active, you can earn bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge. Plus, with the Nintendo Switch 2 version, you can play with others locally via Game Share. This allows you and up to 3 players to drop and merge fruit together in co-op. Rotate, aim, and go for the watermelon when Suika Game Planet launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch this winter.
Zelda 3, Breath of the Kingdom. No, I don't know. What, Metroid? Are we doing a Metroid Racer? Or is this beyond Prime 4? There's Samus. She's on a motorcycle. Okay, that's cool. Is this Prime 4, though, or is this something else? It's gotta be Prime 4. It's just another part of the game, right? Yeah, cool. Okay, that's pretty neat, actually. That's pretty neat. So less of a more open world, I would say. Okay. Cool. That's pretty awesome. Oh, okay. Very soon. Very soon. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, nice. Some new amiibos. Oh, cool. What is that called? Okay, we'll circle back to this for sure. Metroid Prime 4.
This is where you're from, DK? This island is beautiful.
DLC is smashing its way into Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Oh, okay.
This
That's
new
cool.
edition lets you barrel around DK Island, the home of some familiar faces.
Will it be free though? Like free DLC, or do you gotta pay for it?
Void Kong will offer you a position in the ranks of the Void Company.
What do you think?
Your mission? Collect as much shiny green ore as you can in Emerald Rush. Meet your emerald quota within the time limit to clear each round. The key to amassing emeralds is collecting fossils to gain perks. Collect a fossil and you'll get to pick from 3 random ones. Perks have different effects, like getting more emeralds from defeated enemies or more jam-packed treasure chests. There are all sorts to choose from. Gain and stack perks, then collect oodles of emeralds. You can also smash Bonandium gems to gain random skills that power up Donkey Kong during your run. Your perks and skills reset after each run. But Fossil and Bonandium gem locations stay the same. Refine your winning strategy with each go. When a run ends, you'll earn in-game rewards based on how well you did. Playing can net you new fashions and statues to display on DK Island. Plus, you'll get to play Emerald Rush on more layers. Take on the challenge to earn that promotion. The Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island, and Emerald Rush paid DLC launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later
Paid
today.
DLC?
Plus, a free demo of the main game will also be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
That's unfortunate.
Donkey Kong
You already spent
Bonanza
so much on
is
the
getting
game.
Paid DLC called DK Island and Emerald Rush. Please look forward to collecting lots of emeralds in Emerald Rush.
No, I'm good.
And exploring this modern take on DK Island. Next, please take a look at this.
Pokemon. That's not creepy. Oh.
This
Can
land
transform
is
into a
just
human.
waiting to be shaped by a Ditto that looks like a human. And what's that in the grass? Oh, that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type Pokemon.
Pokemon meets Minecraft, I guess.
What's this? Looks like Ditto's got an idea. By learning this move, you can make grass grow. Squirtle's water gun will keep it all healthy. As nature flourishes, so do the Pokémon. Collect rocks and wood to build with. Till the fields and grow delicious crops. Build homes
So yeah,
for
it's
the
like
Pokemon,
Pokemon meets Minecraft and Harvestella and any sort of farm simulator. That's a neat idea. Or like Animal Crossing, very similar.
Go at your own pace.
Yeah, it's just a total chill game. That's cool. Not my thing, but looks nice. Looks very Zelda too, with the top down right there.
Pokemon Pokopia.
Pokopia, okay.
A brand new Pokemon game is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Pokemon Pokopia, where a Ditto with a human appearance builds a new life with other Pokemon. Next, we have information about another Pokemon game, which launches very soon.
Yeah, I have zero experience with Pokemon stuff. So yeah, you'll forgive my lack of reaction. I'm not like, oh my god, more Pokemon. That side eye was legit. Oh man, what'd they make? Man. Bulbasaur looks crazy. No, I'm kidding. I have no idea what these Pokemon's names are. Charizard. Charmander. I only know a few. And only because of, what is it, the Detective Pokemon movie. That's the only Pokemon, that and the original movie, the actual Pokemon, the movie from 2000. That's my only in with Pokemon. I've never played any of the games.
It appears that new Mega Evolved Pokemon have been discovered in
Mega Evolved
where
in Lumio City.
Live. Pokemon Legends ZA launches October 16th.
ZA, okay.
We have one more Pokemon trailer. Please take a look.
Boy, they're really going all in on Pokemon. But it makes sense. It's a huge money earner for them. And if they can have like 3 types of games, that makes sense. You know, one is the Animal Crossing chill style, the other is like an RPG, and then this is whatever this is going to be. Oh, there's Pikachu. Oh, see, Pikachu. I know Pikachu. Pika X. Pika Y. Pika Legends EA Mega Dimension. Pay DLC. Okay.
Pokemon Legends ZA is getting paid DLC called Mega Dimension. Raichu has 2 different Mega Evolutions. How do you think they'll perform?
Raichu? I don't know Raichu. I thought that was Pikachu.
Let's move on to some more headlines.
Shows how much I know about Pokemon.
Ready for some killer fun in the sun?
Star Tropics remake, that would be dope. Shout out if you remember that game. Nah, I don't think it's Star Tropics.
You seem pretty out of it.
Originally released over 10 years ago, Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair is making the ultimate comeback. While on a school trip
Never heard of
to
this
Jabberwock
game
Island,
or its
you and your
original in my
classmates
life.
are trapped in a murderous game. After each deadly incident, a heated class trial will begin. In high-speed detective action, you'll shoot down contradictions and counter opponents to reveal the truth. And along with the main game, an additional story is included. One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
The wait is over. The next class trial is about to begin.
Danganronpa
That bear is
2x2
wild.
launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems next year. Make history in the Three Kingdoms. Dynasty Warriors Origins is marching on to Nintendo Switch 2. The Three Kingdoms, an era.
I'm good. If I'm going to play a
factions.
Dynasty Warriors type of game, I'd play the Hyrule
Join
Warriors.
forces with Xiao Xiao, Sun Jian, or Liu Bei on your journey to become a true warrior. Your choices will influence your story and may even alter historical events from the Three Kingdoms. Plus, paid DLC is on the way.
Boy, for how much they're charging for these games, I don't know about this paid DLC
New
stuff.
developments that weren't in the main story.
That's pretty crazy.
Walk your own path and become a one-man army. When Dynasty Warriors Origins and the DLC both launch on Nintendo Switch 2, January 22nd.
So why don't you just make the deluxe game so people don't have to pay for the
Two fates are
DLC?
now intertwined.
Probably a Monster Hunter game.
Welcome to the sprawling world of Monster Hunter, where all sorts of
Called
monsters
it.
live. By bonding with certain creatures
Again, a
called
series that
monsters,
I'm
you can
just
traverse
not
the land,
into at all.
climb cliffs,
Not to say like, oh,
swim
like
across
I'm not
water,
into it. It sucks. I just never got into it.
and fly through the air as you freely explore the map. However, a strange phenomenon that causes petrification now threatens the world. It's up to you to venture forth and find the source of the danger in order to prevent total calamity. Raise your monsties, bond with them, and work together to face whatever stands in your path. Monster Hunter Stories 3, Twisted Reflection, soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th.
Cool. Okay. No, just doing the rapid fire of what's coming out. Okay. Soccer. Okay. Yeah. Dragon Quest 1 and 2, 2 HD 2D remake. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Okay, cool. Okay, looks like that was about it. Ooh, what's this? Silent Hill F, Switch 2 edition. No, I doubt that. I think Sony's going to have exclusivity for Silent Hill stuff.
Hello? Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Oh, it's got to be Resident Evil 9, right? That's another game series I never got into beyond playing the original for PS1 and I think PS2. That's it.
All these strange
but I haven't played anything past Resident Evil 2 and none of the remakes or anything. So, whoop, but looks cool.
Grace, stay close to me.
I'm coming.
Keep moving.
What's wrong?
I'll explain later.
So where's like the zombies? I don't know. I haven't played, like I said, I haven't played Resident Evil anything in a long time. This looks more like a ghost,
Tell me what's going on.
ghost story game or whatever. Okay, there we go. Damn Umbrella Corporation.
There's no escaping your destiny.
Okay, cool.
A brand new entry in the Resident Evil series is launching on Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Resident Evil Requiem, where you'll face unknown nightmares.
So no more exclusivity. It'll be on multiple consoles and PC.
Plus, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, the first in the series with a first-person perspective. And Resident Evil Village, which broke new ground for the series, also launched the same day.
Okay. Cool. So we get 7 and 8. That's
Thank
neat.
you for watching so far.
Because they were never released on Nintendo as far as I recall. I think it's always been like PlayStation and, you know, PC, Xbox, or I don't even know if Xbox has the Resident Evil series. Dragon Quest 12. Oh no, it's got to be a Fire Emblem, right? It's got to be.
Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun.
Looks really nice. Damn. I like though the background looks very static, but these guys are almost like, I don't know, not cel shaded, but they just look more alive in the background. That's pretty cool.
What I seek is a great strength, an unyielding strength for any foe, sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all, I need the strength to lead my people, strength enough for a queen!
It is imperative that I face it again. I must cull it with this blade. My full strength.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me. For that reason, I refuse to die.
Wow, pretty intense.
You won't let let you hurt her!
And now warm blood is served in a crude cup.
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings?
I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the Divine Sovereign, that I vow to you.
Cool.
The years were long, weren't they?
Again, another game series that I never
Have you
really got
forgotten
into.
so soon?
I think I own, or yeah, we had one of, we rented one of them back in the Super Nintendo days, and it just didn't catch on with me the way that something like Final Fantasy did.
Trailer
Or
for Fire Emblem, Fortune's Weave, the latest in the series. This intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await? Please stay tuned for future updates.
Okay.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Oh, that's it?
Thank you for watching.
Alright. Oh, I thought Miyamoto was going to close us out. Okay. Nope. We don't want to watch that one. In fact, we want to go back. I should have turned autoplay off. Hang on one second. Yeah, let's go back here. I'm going to kill the volume. And yeah, just go over and give some expanded thoughts on the stuff that I am interested in. So definitely looking here at the Mario Galaxy movie. Yeah, this looks amazing. And yeah, that's right. Just because I didn't see his face, I couldn't tell right away what style it was. It almost looked like an opening animated trailer for a game, like, you know, like I joked, you know, Mario RPG 2 or Super Mario World Remake. But yeah, this is cool. Can't wait. Obviously, they've got the voice cast back. I think the naming convention, I am a little, not bummed, but just, I feel like they're just going too quickly. It would be nice if it was Super Mario World movie and then the next one is Galaxy. But, you know, it's up to them on how they want to name these things. It doesn't really matter. As long as it's as good as the first one, or even better, perhaps, I'm looking forward to that. I was kind of hoping they would announce more cast, like if there's going to be somebody playing Wario or who's going to be voicing Rosalina. Stuff like that would have been a good announcement, especially since we're only, I mean, September, October, November, December, and then all the way up to April. Yeah, we're about 6 months or so away from the movie, so it's interesting that they didn't announce anything else beyond the bare bones basics, but I'm looking forward to that. This Mario Galaxy and Galaxy 1 looks to be really cool. I'm glad that we're getting an updated, you know, graphics, that it will be more akin to Mario Odyssey, so I like that. Also, you know, anytime you can bring these older games back for new audiences, younger kids who are just getting into Mario now or just discovering Nintendo right now or last year, and being able to play a really amazing couple of games like Galaxy and Galaxy 2. I think that's awesome. I think that's really awesome. I like that they're making more story content. That's cool. And that the storybook will actually go into Galaxy 2 as well. So I am looking forward to all that. The new amiibos look really cool. I like the Rosalina sitting down reading to the Lumos, and then obviously Mario and the star thing shooting him up to the next galaxy. That's pretty cool. Too bad you gotta wait so long for the amiibos. And then I know they mentioned something about a storybook, or yeah, the actual physical storybook. That's cool. That's like a neat little, like a commemorative thing. especially since it plays such an important part. And actually, the storybook element and all the lore with Rosalina and the Lumos gave the game its emotional punch, in my opinion. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. Next up that I wanted to talk about some more. Oh, yeah. This Mario Wonder Switch 2 edition. So I'm curious if they'll release a new physical cart or if it'll be key card. Or obviously, if you've got the Switch 1 edition, you can just pop it into your Switch 2 and get the update. I'm wondering if it'll be, that $10 upgrade or whatever. I think having this whole new area is cool. I'm glad, seeing stuff like the Phantom here from Mario 2 make a reappearance. Phanto tag, that seems really cool. And then as far as all this, like collecting coins and see who's the best player, and some of it's co-op, some of it's you're facing off against each other. I think that's all pretty cool. But hopefully there's enough solo content as well that you can just do by yourself in this new world. So interesting that they haven't dated that except to say spring, but we'll see about that. I was kind of hoping for more levels. So they say there's going to be more that they talk about, because obviously, there's Bowser's Kids, there's Captain Toad, there's some more levels. So hopefully that's exactly what they're going to be doing. I do like the one co-op thing I like was the hot potato with the exploding bomb. And hopefully there's more to come. I really hope that they give further updates about that. I think the talking flower is a lot of fun. I almost wish it was like the toy up into where you get the face. The face, I think, should have been like an LCD screen where it would animate the actual words. But, it's cool. It's like a little static, little toy that's in the corner. Press a button and it says something fun. I think that's cool. Yoshi, I'm fine. What else do I want to talk about? The Mortal Kombat collection looks really cool. Final Fantasy VII looks really cool. I am glad that they're doing that it's not just the remake, but it's the remake intergrade, so you get Yuffie's story. That's pretty cool. Physical and digital version will launch at the same day. That's pretty cool. Obviously, it's going to be only for the Switch 2, not the Switch 1. So, that's pretty cool. I'm just glad it's the intergrade. What else we wanted to talk about? Air Riders. No, I'm good. Oh, yeah, Dragon Quest 7. Yeah. So, again, just kind of what I already said is I'm a little curious as to why they're already moving on to 7 before doing a remake of 4, 5, and 6. I'm sure they have their reasons. Maybe, I'm not sure, but, obviously people keep telling me about, Dragon Quest 5, and, that's the best one. So I was kind of looking forward to playing them through in order, but it seems like they want to, it seems like they want to just skip to 7, which is fine. All right, this is definitely what I wanted to talk about a lot. So they're bringing Virtual Boy to the Nintendo Switch Online. That's fine. That's all well and good. But the fact that you have to buy that accessory to play the games, I think, is really stupid. They should offer the games that you can just play them on your Switch 1, your Switch 2. You don't have to buy the goggles. Either this, obviously replica of the Virtual Boy or the cardboard one. You should need either to play. If you want to play it in stereoscopic 3D, sure, of course, yes. But if you just want to play the games where it's just the red lines and it's just normal, you should be able to have that option. So I'm very curious if it's according to the trailer, they said it's required. And it looks like they're releasing 14 games. I only ever played Wario Land, Red Alarm, and Mario Tennis. I never played any of these other ones. And just because my friend had one. Oh, and Tetris. Yeah. Or I forget which Tetris. Not 3D. I think it was the other Tetris. Or maybe it was 3D. I forget. But yeah, That's wild. So that's coming out in February for both Switch and Switch 2 with the expansion pack. But let's see here. Offer not available in countries. Virtual Boy for Nintendo are required to play the Virtual Boy. Yeah. And Nintendo Classics game. Yeah. That's crazy. So that... I'm curious as to why they're making you buy this to play the games. If you want to experience them in 3D, I think this is a great option. But I think they should just also be releasing all the Virtual Boy games for you to just play as if it were, you know, your regular... you know, just your regular Nintendo Switch. You know, you select... you know, like Game Boy Advance here, but I can select Virtual Boy and just play those Virtual Boy games without needing this extra gear. I think this one's going to bite Nintendo in the butt. There's definitely going to be people who are morbidly curious. There are people who are Nintendo diehard fanboys that are going to buy this. This is something that's going to be scalped all to hell. You can count on that. That's unfortunate. So that's unfortunate that they're making you buy this accessory just to be able... So you have to buy this $100 accessory, and then you have to buy the expansion pack, which is $50 for an expansion membership. So essentially $150 you're paying just to be able to play games that, you know, there's a couple decent ones. I did like Mario Tennis. Wario Land was cool. The others I can't vouch for one way or the other, apart from just having seen them be covered on like somebody like AVGN. He did his Virtual Boy. Look at that. Yeah, who wants that either? Like you still don't even have the head strap, which is also something that James Rolfe had mentioned, you know, on his Virtual Boy review. Yeah, who wants to be sitting there uncomfortable like that, hunched over for, you know, 30 minutes at a time or an hour or however long your eyes can take that strain. So yeah, I'm not too sure about that. Cool idea, but I'm not into the execution. Okay, and then last thing I do want to talk about is, and just go into more detail on it, is Metroid. So this all looks great. Like this, the graphics, the design, it looks stupendous. I wasn't sure what this was at first. As soon as I saw the second hand, the right hand going in, it's like, oh, that's her arm cannon. It's got to be Metroid something. And just because we had never had any hint of the motorcycle in any of the other trailers or directs or anything, this threw me off. It caught me by surprise and threw me off. So that's cool. It's not as claustrophobic, obviously, as a Metroid game that they're going for. It is more open world, where, yeah, like, she's obviously riding to that facility over there in the distance, but she has to deal with these, whatever those enemies are. But that's cool that you actually drive into the facility or wherever this is, this area, and then you dismount your bike and boom, you're right into that Metroid Prime POV first-person style. That's really cool. Definitely looking forward to this. And I believe they did finally date it, right? December 4th, is that what they said? Yes, so they finally dated it, so that's cool. So we're getting that at the end of the year. I think art book is always really cool to include, and yeah, okay, that's what I wanted to pause on. So it looks like we're getting 3 amiibos. So we're getting obviously Samus, but the Metroid Prime 4 version. I like that pose. That's a really cool pose. And then we're getting Samus and Viola, or yeah. Oh, okay. So that's the name of the bike. That's pretty cool. And obviously Samus has different gear on as well. So that's pretty neat. That's a cool pose too. I like that. I also like that you can do early in the trailer. I saw the Akira slide into the enemy. That's pretty cool. And then obviously some sort of enemy, or maybe the main bad guy, Sylix. So that all looks pretty cool. Other than that was a pretty solid Nintendo Direct. A lot of stuff, you know, that just looks interesting. Doesn't look very interesting at all, but hey, I'm not gonna knock it just because it's something I wouldn't play. Kirby, DK, yeah, Power Wash Simulator, yeah, that all looks pretty standard. video game stuff. Yeah, Dynasty Warriors, and then we get all of our little, what else did I want to go over again one more time? This, whatever this museum game is, Disgaea 7, sports titles, and it, yeah, this is really what I'm looking forward to more than anything right now is, well, besides Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, besides that, which is at the end of this month, September 30th, I believe. So this will be October 30th for Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD, 2D. And then I'll be getting this on the Switch 1 since Switch 2 is going to be, is confirmed it's a key card. So won't be doing that, but Switch 1 version will be the actual game. So Switch 1 version it is. Yeah, other than that, I think that covers everything. Resident Evil 9 and 7 and 8, that looks all cool. Again, nothing that I'll be playing, but oh yeah, I thought this was cool. It was one of the first things they announced was the library card thing. Yeah, this is cool. Art gallery displaying game documents. Let me get rid of... Nope. That's cool. You see all the old pixel art where they would lay it out on graph paper. I think that's cool, man. It was a commemorative, like, ticket. And it's on, like... Well, it'll probably be plastic, right? Like a plastic ticket, a commemorative ticket. But that's cool that Nintendo... That's cool. And it'll have whatever your date that you're coming in on. Yeah, that'll be cool. Super Mario 40. That's neat. Maybe give me some incentive to try for a Japan trip in 2026. And then, yeah, oh yeah, the Mario World opening in Orlando. That's cool. That's cool. DK World as well. So, yeah, some good stuff. Other than that, yeah, that's about it. So, I don't know, hopefully, oh, somebody came in. Oh, I didn't even notice, my bad. Red Viper for the 3DS is great for Virtual Boy games. Downside is you do need a modded 3DS. Oh, okay. Yeah, that can definitely be hard to acquire. But yeah, that about covers my thoughts on the Nintendo Direct. So, this has been Andrew with